Spring is here, and that means succulent strawberries.
And joining us this morning is Strawberry Hill owner James Cooley. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you all for having me.
So we're seeing now is the time for strawberries. These smell so good right now.
They really do.
Got a real good taste, real good flavor. It's the time of the year for them.
And the bad weather affecting some crops really didn't impact you too bad, did it?
The strawberries are good. We have ways of keeping them covered with the row covers and sprinkle them to keep them from the frost and the cold.
And tell us a little about your farm. How big is it? And can people come down there and tell us about it?
Well, we have about 100 acres or 110 acres of strawberries, plenty of strawberries everywhere. We don't have a U-pick, but we have plenty of strawberries on hand for you to choose. It's a pretty good job just to pick what you want.
And where are you located?
6 miles west of Chesnee on Scenic Highway 11.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a fun place to go take the kids. There's a restaurant there as well.
That's correct.
Place to go inside, gift shop. What makes a good strawberry?
Red, ripe, and juicy, and plump.
Red, ripe, juicy, and plump.
Yes, sir.
And what about weather conditions? What do you need?
Well, perfect right now. You know, we don't need to be quite as hot as it is, but we'll have to deal with what we got. But right now it's good conditions, just dry, and the weather conditions are perfect.
Not too cold at night.
That's correct, yes.
Okay.
And you said, too, that you didn't have to raise your prices this year. I mean, that's kind of unheard of, that usually everything goes up no matter what it is.
Yes, we're trying to keep the price same as it was last year, and we got awful good customers in our area, and we appreciate everybody that comes in, and we're trying to keep it the same.
And tell us what these cost.
These are $14. This is a 4-quart flat, and the buckets are $14 also. Have plenty on hand to pick up.
All right, this is basically a gallon box.
That's correct, sir.
A lot of strawberries.
It really is.
Yes, sir.
And $14 for that, that'll go a long way.
Yes, sir, it will. It's a good help.
Now, if you buy too many, so to speak, how can you save them at home? Can you freeze them?
Oh, yes, sir. You can put them on a cookie sheet and put them right in the refrigerator or whatever, but most of the time when people start eating, it don't take long to go through.
Well, that's true.
Yes, sir.
They're incredibly
There'll be
good.
none left to put in the freezer. All right, we're going to join you again in the next hour, talk more about strawberries.
Well, spring is here, and that means succulent strawberries.
Yeah, take a look. Joining us this morning is Strawberry Hill owner James Cooley. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
It looks like the time is now for strawberries.
That's correct. We got a good crop, big crop, and looking for the people to come out and get them. They're very good so far this year.
And let's talk about where people go to get them. You guys are just across the state line.
That's correct, on exit 5 from Asheville on Highway 11, 6 miles west of Chesnee.
That's right. More than 100 acres there. And this year's crop is absolutely phenomenal. Look how big these are.
They're big, but they're also big and red, and they're juicy and sweet. And got a great flavor. That's the main thing.
And when you cut into them, I know a lot of people, that's really where you get the flavor from. I mean, you don't want it to be white inside, right?
You'd like for it to be red all the way through. You know, and that comes with the later season berries, or right now, you know, they're good and red all the way through.
Okay.
And what makes a good growing season?
Well, you know, the cool nights and warm days and less rain. So right now it's the perfect time.
Right now is the perfect time, but you also have to avoid the frost and certainly the freeze, right?
A lot of work going into them, get them to the stage where people can come and enjoy them.
And this year, you guys had to do some extra work to keep these berries healthy, right?
Many times rolling the covers on and back and forth, you know, during the day, you got to take them off when it gets warm and back on when it's cool.
And most importantly for us is they're going to taste amazing, and you didn't even raise the prices this year.
Now, the prices are the same, trying to keep the same as last year.
All right, and what are those? This is a gallon box. You got a bucket here.
Yes, and they're $14. That's what we're selling for our stand in Highway 11 in Chesnee.
Which is amazing. Local produce.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of berries in there.
Yeah, let's talk about that, though. If you've got a bucket like this, what all can you do with that besides just eat them one after the other? That'll make several pies, won't it?
Oh, mini pies and strawberry shortcake, and you can put them in the freezer. Many things you can enjoy this winter when it's cold outside. There's lots of opportunities to do.
All right, so we're going to link all that information so you can find Strawberry Hill and get yourself some of these beautiful strawberries at WLOS.com. We'll link you to their website. James, thank you so much.
Thank you all very
It's a
kindly.
fun place to go to. It really is more than just a farm down there.
It is.
All right.